I'm also learning English because 5 times I given interview, but 5 times I rejected because that time my English is not good, and just I don't understand anything in English. So that's why I'm decided definitely I will learning English.
English is good. Actually, I can tell you that I talked with some Indian person in this app, but and also work with together with some Indian coworkers. I think they have, I mean, their language logic is different with Chinese. Like for example, our Chinese coworkers or Chinese person, we speak English, but we use the Chinese logic. I mean, the logic of language is different. But you guys, the language logic is the same as the English speakers.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's an advantage for you guys because you guys can be very easy to how to say English as the very close to the English native speaker
Yeah.
because the logic is the same.
Yeah, because in this time I think I don't focus in this time learning English because I think every student everyone when you learn English, so that time I think every day should reading, listening, speaking. So but I don't like reading any like a story, any magazine. So I think my pronunciation in this time not clearly, but I will focus.
Yeah, you guys are lucky because for Indian person, English is not a problem for them. So a lot of English person they immigrate to the other countries like uh, Australia, America. They're full of Indian person.
Yes.
So, but for the a lot of Chinese person, English is will be a big problem if they want to move to the other countries. Yeah, because most of Chinese cannot speak English. Yeah, some Chinese person, even they live in the other countries, but their English is still, like they need to work hard with the English. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so how many countries you visit in this time?
Sorry.
How many country you visit in this time?
You mean I traveled before, right?
Yes.
Um, Actually, the most of the countries I traveled so far is Asian country. I traveled to America, but it's now like American mainland. The Guam. Do you know Guam? Guam is belong to America, but it's close to Asian countries. It's close to Japan, Korea. And except this, I traveled to Japan, Korea, and Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand. Yeah, I think that's what I traveled before. I'm planning to travel to more countries in this year and next year, and in the future.
Yeah, I think.
Because I'm really interested in travel.
Yeah, I think when you travel alone, so that's time you're thinking boost, and you'll know a new culture when you visit other country. So it's I think every people should visit different country. That then there is culture how.
Yeah, you're right. Travel can make us, have more experience about the different cultures, and are also, we can talk or we can see some different things in our life.
Yes.
That's how do you say it can make us have an open-minded and open view for the world. I love these feelings. So yeah, travel is very good.
Okay.
But the conditions is we need to have time and money. That's the
Yeah.
conditions. So I think yeah I have some money to travel, but the problem is I have not so much time. So I'm trying
Manage your time.
to have more time for traveling in the future. So that's why I mean recently I'm trying to how do I to say to manage my work.
No.
Like I don't want to have I don't know
Okay,
how
so
to explain
basically,
this.
just
I
I'm
mean,
asking one
at
question.
the first,
Like how to
yeah.
manage your work. Like this time you like in this time you also like working, and I think you also I think daily practice on this app. Like how to manage.
So, for example, actually, we have choice. Like we can choose to work harder, or we can choose to stay comfortable or stable situation. So for me, before I want to like it's not like my company, my boss,
Okay.
they need me to do something. It's like sometimes I want to do something to improve myself because work is like if you want to. Let me invite someone in this stage. So like if you want to work hard, if you choose work harder, then maybe you can have some improvements or how do you say promote in the future, right?
Yeah.
So that's your choice. But for me, in the future I think I will try to choose have more time for myself, for my life. Because life is not very long, it's short.
It's very
Actually,
short.
so work is endless. Like every day you have a lot of work, and tomorrow you also will have some new works. So work is endless. So in the future, I think I will choose to focus on my own life. Yeah, I need work because work can support us. Work can make us feel like we're useful for the society, for the person around you, around ourselves. So yeah, work is needed, but work is not the most important thing in my life. That's yeah, I'm trying to change this in my life in the future. That's what I did. That's what I'm doing recently.
It's like I think it's hard your life. It's
Sorry.
I think it's your difficult your life. But yeah, it's okay. When your life like many accept you challenge, then I think it's a real life. When you challenge, you accept it.
Challenge, like okay, for example, challenge means you don't want to escape some problem.
Yeah.
Like you want to take more responsibility. You want to how to say challenge yourself. Um, Potential possibility.
Yes.
Like you want to do something more difficulty like this. So that means you want to do better in the future. But the other thing is we also can choose like I only will do this kind of things. I don't want to do more and more and more because like what I said, work is endless. You can't do everything by yourself. So I think I have some wrong ideas before. Like I want to do more, I want to do better, but it's endless. You cannot do everything. You cannot do the best. So yeah, I'll try my best to like I don't want to always stay comfortable or stable situation. I will try to change a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm trying to give myself more time to enjoy my life because I just think life is beautiful. We need to enjoy every day. I don't want to ignore my personal life because of work. Because work is like if you think about what we did in the last some years, you will find out actually you have not so much memories.
Memory, yeah.
But if you
You
go
lost all
travel
memories.
or travel, sorry.
Yeah, like when you remember, like maybe in future, like after 1 year, 2 years after, you remember your like back memory. I think almost you lost your memory thing.
Yeah, so like for example, if you work for 5 years, right?
Yeah.
And after 5 years, and you think back to before, like what I did in these 5 years, you will,
No.
it's not like so much memories in your
Yeah.
mind. But if you travel to some place in these 5 years, like you travel to 5 countries, you will have a deeply memory in your mind
Yeah.
when you think about this kind of travelings. So that's what I want to do. I want to give myself more time to enjoy the life, like maybe have more travels in the future, or maybe have more time together with family or personal life like this. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a little bit change.
Okay, but okay, so in this time you live with your parents, yeah, alone.
Now I'm
Yeah.
I'm not live together with my parents because yeah, we're in the same city. We're not far away, but we're live in a different place. Yeah, not far away. Like drive. I drive there for maybe 1 hour. Yeah, it's in the same city.
Okay. Yeah, but not a long distance, only like nearby. You live in this time.
It's not very long. I mean, it's not far away. It's very close. If the traffic is good, maybe it will be not 1 hour, maybe shorter.
Yes.
So yeah. Um, Parents is another topic. I mean, yeah, I want to together with parents more, but sometimes if, like for example, I don't know if you have this kind of problems. If I together with my parents for like several days, maybe we will argue. We will have some disagreement about something. So yeah, I mean, parents it's not like you can together with them all of the time, and you guys will have a get along very well with each other all the time.
Okay.
No, because we always have some different ideas. Yeah.
Okay, so Vicky, like, what is I'm asking you? I'm blank in this time, my mind.